So, dear Dhamma practitioners, keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line, and your right palm on your left. So, gently close your eyes and focus your mind to this bell sound. So, while you're focusing to the sound mentally, relax your body, relax your mind, relax your breathing with your thoughts. So, do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So bring your attention to your body, please. And scan head to toes 3 times yourself and say Sopatveva, or may I be well and happy. 3 times. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we're spending in this very lifetime. Detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalations and exhalations. So in the beginning, we're going to relax our body step by step. Following my words mentally, relax your body, please. Relax your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Relax your ears. Relax your nose. Relax your upper lip. Relax your lower lip. Relax your chin. Relax your whole face muscles. Relax your teeth. Relax your tongue. Relax your mouth. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders, arms, elbow, forearms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your back muscles and relax your spine. Relax your chest and relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your lungs. Relax your heart. Relax your liver. Relax your kidneys. Relax your gallbladder. Relax your pancreas. Relax your small intestine. Relax your large intestine. Relax all abdominal organs. Relax your buttock. Relax your thigh. Relax your knee. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your foot and relax your toes. Relax your whole body muscles, tendons, ligaments, bone marrows, and whole skeleton. Release the tension in your mind and keep relax your face muscles. So bring attention to your whole body and observe your posture. And recognize according to the posture what kind of sensation or the feelings arise in your body. Contact with the cushion or the couch or the seat, chair, your lower back area, the pressure, tightness. Just get a clear mental view. So that feelings, whatever you recognize, is not independent. So your recognition, you recognize this as a tightness, heaviness, feelings. So that recognition not independent. It is a result of feeling. So you can like or dislike that feelings. So that also not independent. Why? Because that like dislike all arise because of the feelings. So your recognition's not independent. Your like dislike not independent. Your feelings not independent. This all interdepending. It all came out of the posture. Not only the posture, because of the chair or the cushion or the couch, so whatever that you sit on. And also, your chair or the couch or the cushion or the seat, not independent. It also depending from the balance, strength. And that strength or the balance also not independent. It depending on time, space, environment. So the time, balance, that environment, space, not independent. It also depending from heat, motion, liquidity, and hardness. Then observe carefully the environment, time, space, depending on four elements. And because of the environment, balance and strength depend. And according to the balance and strength, your chair or the cushion, couch depend. And on that, your body, your posture depend. And according to the posture and the contact with the cushion or the chair, feelings arise. And because of that feelings, recognition arise. And then recognition or the perception, you can divide comfort or the discomfort or the neutral. And out of this all, you get this recognition as the moment. So now you can see that your recognition, awareness, cognition, consciousness, depending on many things. So a few times observe that pattern from beginning to end to beginning, from your recognition, consciousness, awareness to four elements, from that four elements to your recognition. Just do it by yourself. If you're missing some parts, don't worry about it. So let's do one more time. Bring your attention to your body, please, and observe your posture. When you observe his posture, there are some feelings you can recognize. So your recognition or the cognition awareness, you recognize this as feelings. It's not independent. Because of the feelings, you recognize it. And when the feelings arise, And you know now it happened because of your posture and contact with the cushion or the chair. So then that feeling's not independent. It come as a result of the contact with the cushion and with the because of the posture. And when that contact happen, feelings arise, or maybe it is a pleasant, or it may be unpleasant, or neutral. And the perception arise, you accept it as you take it as feeling. This is good, this is not good, this is heat, so kind of like that. So that perception develop the formations. So that means there is a memory, history related to you regarding heat or the tightness, heaviness, and out of that recognition arise, cognition arise. You recognize this is a posture, this is a good posture, this is comfortable. So this anything is not independent. And then the chair or the cushion, that also not independent. It depend on the strength and the balance. Strength and balance depend on time and space and environment. Time and environment. The balance depend on four elements. Just see the cause and effect with your own experience. It is all interdepending. So bring attention to in front of your nose and your upper lip area. Observe the sensation of your inhalation, exhalation. See how the inhalation, exhalations happen. It is not independent. You experience inhalation, exhalation because of your body. If there is no body, then there is no inhalation, no exhalation. So then how the body happens? Because it is not independent. Your body always interdependent. Your body arises as a result of 5 aggregates: form, feeling or sensation, or perception, formation and recognition. And how your form, feeling, perception, formation, recognition depend or happen. Because of the karma. How the karma happens. Because the idea of self or I am. Why there is self or idea of I am arise? Because we're not able to see the truth as it is. It called ignorance. Why the ignorance happen like again and again? Because of the tanha or the desire. So because of the desire, your self-centered mind arises. Once you have the self-centered mind, ignorance arises. Once you have ignorance or the self-centered mind, you create karma, good or bad or neutral. As a result of karma, your 5 aggregates arise. Moment of cognition arise as the moment of formation. Moment of formation arise as a moment of perception. Moment of perception arise as a moment of feelings. Moment of feelings arise as a result of the form. So that form means your inhalation, exhalation in this very moment. How the inhalation, exhalation happens because of the four elements. Because of the four elements, inhalation, exhalation arise. As a result of that, form arise, and once it become a form, it come to your body. So the main cause is your body. That's why you experience inhalation, exhalation. It's a bodily action. You experience inhalation, exhalation as a result of cause and effect. Just observe yourself a little bit. Bring attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars. Reminding yourself like this. With clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one, out of anger or ill will, wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart. Visualize yourself and send it as a light forward to your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance, or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it, with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, as you know, this human existence in this world has a long history, and we don't know where we start, and we don't know from where we keep coming, and we don't know exactly how many people around this universe. We just know only this earth, and even we don't know how far we have to go. It's maybe eons by eons in the future that we keep going. But there is something that all these living beings look for: satisfaction, look for happiness. No one wish for unhappiness, sadness, worry, disappointment, or pain, or suffering. Everyone have their inner desire or intention to get out of the suffering. So for that we take different directions, different path, different practice. And before the Buddha, people used to find the reasons why these things happen around us. And even today we have that capability. So when something happened to you, you know why it happened. And that's why sometimes you blame to other people, because of you, because of that. And we are capable to see when something happened, and we capable to recognize, analyze, and we can map certain incidents or the situations and come to a point. And that's why people take many decisions in their life, precautions in their life, to prevent from different kind of situations. But still things keep happening. So then what the Buddha mentioned, what is the difference in Buddha's teaching? Even though we saw situations, incidents, and in the surface level we saw because of this, because of that, things happen, we didn't see the real cause behind that incident. And mostly when we look ourselves, when an incident comes, we mostly separate from that incident and we look it as an outside incident. That's why we always point out to outside situations. But we don't see in that very moment, in that time, why, how we came to that place or that moment. So when it comes to the deep cause and effect, and you cannot separate somebody or something from the incident. And not only that, there is some reasons behind the incident which we cannot see. So in the Buddha's teaching, it takes us to the depth of the incident and see from where this begins. And when it go to the depth of the incident, the beauty of that, it always you recognize that whatever you experience, the main cause arises from inside you. So if you keep looking from outside And if you keep fighting with this outside world, that's why it's a that we have a samsara. It's a countless, limitless. Why? Because this outside world, look at this outside. And through the Hubble telescope, people used to see far away in this universe, but still they couldn't come to a real solution. What is this? It is always becoming a mystery. So then we cannot become satisfied with the outside knowledge. But what the Buddha said, remember, even though you don't see it today, the whatever you experience, whatever you like, dislike, or neutral feelings, it all arise from your own inner reasons. But we have a habit, and Buddha gave a simile for that. Dog and the lion. So if you throw a piece of rock or the piece of wood to the dog will keep chasing and biting that piece of rock or the piece of wood and will fight with that. But if you throw a piece of stick or piece of rock to the lion, it don't care about the piece of the wood or the piece of the rock. It is start to look from where it came. So Buddha said, when you practice meditation, that is the mentality you start to gain. Rather than like a dog fighting with this outside world, you become a lion to start to see from where this comes. And then you will see the very condition of the mind is the main reason for this all. But that condition of the mind also, you no need to take it as independently as self. It also result of the cause and effect. So once you recognize this pattern, there is a way, little by little, you become free from this all form, feeling, sensation, formation, recognition. And then that's your liberation or the transformation or your freedom arise. And you don't keep a ownership to this form, feeling, sensation, formation, recognition. So even though we are different, and according to the culture, tradition, according to the country, so the Buddha's teaching applicable for each and anyone and all the time in this world. Why? Because it shows us how you can get out of the suffering. It is just not only for head massage. It's really help you to get out of or from all the suffering and all the danger. And it's nothing to do with your color or your age or your nation, ethnic group. It's nothing to do with that. It's not belong to any timeline, but it depends on according to your choice. So during your lifetime, if you really want to find it, you have opportunity to tap into that wisdom. So otherwise you will keep going. When the day you want it, maybe you will find it. So it is up to you. And there is a sutta called Kajjaniya Sutta, the Samyutta Nikaya. So this Kajjaniya Sutta, Kajjaniya means it's a bite up. It's all the chewing, like our life is like a chewing gum. You're already bitten and already chewed. And you keep eating your own life. And then you already eat your history, and the future also going to be like this. It's already chewed up. So how this happen? How this life come to a point to that to bite itself? You are biting your life itself yourself. Your history you already bitten. And in the future, that whatever come to your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, you will bite it, and then what will happen? It will bite you. So in this Kajaniya Sutta, so the Buddha explained, and what we look for in this life. If you look very carefully, that when whatever you wish regarding your future, or even whatever you reflect regarding your past, you always look for only 5 things. There is nothing beyond these 5. What are those? That one is form, feeling, perception, formation, and the recognition. Those are the 5 things. Out of these 5, there is nothing that you wish regarding your future. Even there is nothing that you reflect regarding your past. So the thing is this, that you look for, you so devoted, you sacrifice your life to look for form. But there is a nature when it comes to form, whatever appear to your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, it's called the form. So there is a nature related to this form. So the form always afflicted. So what is the nature this when it comes to this afflicted nature? It's always depend according to the cold, heat, motion, and the seasons. So whatever you see with your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, that everything this outside form, it always change. That's why it called form. Changeable. So then if you already look in the history, look at yourself, even forget about the beyond this life, in this very life, always whatever you had the wish in your mind, I want this, I want that. So it appeared to you as a form. It came because you had the wish, but see what happened. It gone. It eaten you. You didn't see it. It eaten you. It bitten you. It catch you, and it gone. You didn't see it. And so far in your life, whatever the forms that you had, the wish that you keep regarding the forms, it never be with you. And it bite you and disappear. So then, in the future, whatever the form you wish has the same nature. Remember that. It's going to bite you. And you will keep, biting itself, yourself, and itself, it's going to bite you also. So, eons by eons, if you come to this world and all the forms appear to you, it will bite you. And the feelings. So what are the feelings mean? The whatever you feel, it's feelings. Don't make it a kind of like a big puzzle. It's simple. Whatever you feel, it's feeling. So you had the wish in the past. You always look for feelings. Look yourself. And what you look for your future life. Or maybe I want to be rich, or I want to go there, here, I want to become like this. What does that mean? It's related to feelings. But have you ever thought what is the nature of the feeling? So even you want to go to heaven, you want to experience the heavenly bliss, it's nothing wrong. But if it is depend on feelings, have you ever seen the very nature of the feelings? You don't need the big brain, more than that your brain, to recognize what is what. So what you feel is feeling. Have you seen what happened to what you feel? And you sacrifice a lot to get the feelings. Once the feelings arise, it disappears. So it's like feeling eat you. And then it's gone. So all the time, that the space, that everything you sacrifice, energy you sacrifice, the thing like this disappear. So it happened to you in the history the same. Remember from here, eons by eons, eons by eons, if you come to this world, or if you go to another place in the future, maybe you go to Mars or any other planet, who knows? After 1,000 years, if you become another human being, or maybe another animal, or whatever, even the maybe deity, angel, wherever you go, still you related to feeling. So then what will happen? That feelings also, wherever it arises, in that very moment, it will disappear. So the form, it already disappeared. Whatever you have seen, here, heard, the felt, or the smell, taste, that all gone. By now, you are empty. And even that whatever you wish in the future, the same thing will happen to you. And the feelings the same. All the feelings arose in you, it all gone. In the future, eons by eons, what will happen? Whatever the feelings you gain, that also going to go. Nothing going to remain with you. Nothing going to hold there with you. Oh, he or she sacrificed a lot, and had so much devotion regarding my feelings. So I want to be with this person. No, nothing going to be there like that. Don't wish for that. It's not going to happen. And perception. What is the perception? Perception means perceiving, whatever you perceive. So as the kind of like red, yellow, blue, or whatever come to you. And so that also in the past, it happened to you, it all gone. It eaten itself. And then in the future, whatever happened to you, whatever that the perceive, it also going to go that way. It will eat you and go. It will bite you and go. And the formation or fabrication, it's fabricate. So whatever come to, there's a good example for this. So look at the camera, no, so like when you take so it's that the landscape moving. When you take a picture, what will happen? The camera will capture the moment, and it going to hold as a moment, and that, but the landscape will change, keep changing, or maybe the cloud or the sunset or sunrise. So it will disappear, but you will that you captured the moment through the camera. So then the picture going to be there. So our mind the same. That is formation, fabrication. So whatever the form, feeling, perception happen to you, it catch it and hold it. So that's what you have the memory. So that's why people able to create a kind of like camera, that kind of things. So because the mechanism how to cap, because it already happened in the mind, and then it came to imagine how I can catch it, because it's always going, but in my mind it is there. So how I can keep it, what I see here, so like that. So then inside your mind you already the holding things, but when you hold or capture things, fabricate things, what happening, it eat you, and it happen and eat you, it will disappear, and the future also same, eons by eons. If you come to this world or if you go anywhere, if you have the consciousness, then you're going to experience that. Nothing going to be there with you. But our wish is always something, something, something. And the next one, recognition, consciousness or cognition. So this all together put and blend and take it as experience. In the history we done it, and but what happened, and it eaten you, it bite you. So in the future, again and again, again and again, it will happen to you, and it will bite you. And that's why, there is no pain stronger than mental pain. But what is the mental pain? The memory you hold, your consciousness, your cognition you hold. So this is our wish: form, feeling, perception, formation, and consciousness or recognition. This is what we wish regarding your future, and whatever we keep doing, and always we have that wish. But remember, it's not going to be with you at any moment. It always going to disappear, disappear, disappear. So know that. So once you know it, what will happen? You get out of that danger. Why? Because that can take you to very difficult moment. This all form, feeling, sensation, formation or perception, formation, recognition, it can put you to very hard, difficult situation. And then yourself, not only you can push somebody else to hard time or difficult situations. But if you yourself, if you get out of the wish, that kind of hopes in the future, and then you can. So then how you can have a life without hoping? So come to the present moment. And when the that being with the experience, in the moment of experience, you recognize form change, feeling change, perception change, formation change, and cognition or the recognition change. And once you know that, you will get out of wishing it, hoping it, dreaming it. So whatever come to you, you will accept it. So otherwise, if you keep hoping, looking for that, and then anything can happen. So long time ago, there was a young couple. They were very poor. So this husband go to work, farming and labor work, and he earned little money. And then in that village, that time there was a carnival. So then the wife told that everybody go to see this carnival in the evening. But this poor family, this young couple, they didn't have that much, cloth to wear and go. They had only one piece of garment to cover themselves. So then one day, the wife told to husband, honey, I want to go to that carnival. And the husband told, darling, you can go and take this garment and you can go. And both of us cannot go together because we have just only this piece of garment and we don't have that much money or like that. So the wife told, no, no, I want to go wearing a red shawl and the garment and the scarf, red one, and holding your hand. And I want to go with you. So the husband told, honey, we cannot do it. So the wife got a little mad. And when the wife start to get mad, what happened? You know, it start to come in different ways, you know. And she got mad and this person felt sorry about her. And then she start to mention, oh, that family went, I saw, oh, that family went, I saw, we are the, one who didn't go. So why you cannot find something? And the husband told, honey, we don't have money. So then the one day evening, she told, oh, in the king palace, there are a lot of garments. There are a lot of red outfit for women. So if you really wish and if you really love for me, you should go and get some from that. So she start to push him to go and steal from the palace. And this innocent man, helpless, and he was blind with the love, and he don't want to get that hurt out of this woman, and he always felt sorry about her. So then what he did, this man one day in the evening went to king palace and jumped into it and start to look for red outfit for a woman. And then the old soldiers captured him and brought to king. And the king told him, he's a thief now. See how feelings can push people to different situation. It can happen to you and me, anyone. It can happen today. Maybe today didn't happen. It can happen tomorrow. Remember, it can happen before you die, or maybe it can happen when you born again somewhere. So there is a possibility. That's why it called the sansara is so dangerous. So then the king told him to punish him in front of everybody. Now this guy, go around the city and shave half of his head and put some marks on his body. It's like, to recognize it as he as a thief. See what happened. But still this guy was so weak and, very poor person. And the king thought, this guy, I found him, and then later that his soldiers told from where he found, so then told, from the women's closet, he was looking for this something. So then king look, why this guy went to, the women's closet? Because if he need money or something, he need to go to somewhere. So then somehow the king asked, by the way, why you try to steal from this women's closet? So then this guy told, oh, think my wife want to go to carnival. We don't have any red outfit. So she want to wearing a red outfit. I told her wearing this, that one piece of cloth, go herself. But she told no, she want to go with me wearing red outfit and holding my hand. And then she told me to, so I love her so much and I want to make her happy. And by hearing this, and king start to understand the very nature of mind. And the very next day, king leave the whole palace and give up everything. And himself he went to the forest and knowingly understanding the danger of the mind. And by the time, see, the and later this king became the Prince Siddhartha. See, that's why the renunciate to go away from things. You have to practice little by little. That's why even he as a prince, he born with this all the facilities, very luxurious life. Just he left that everything because in the samsara he used to keep doing that. And that time, by hearing from that innocent person, the very nature of the mind, how the mind can put people to danger. And he thought, oh, this life is so dangerous. It is better leave this kingdom and start to look how I can get out of these desires. And he freed the man and he left the palace. So this happened to each and everyone. Remember, and maybe you will put into danger yourself because of the form, feeling, perception, formation, or cognition. Or maybe your husband or your wife, as you know, there are a lot of husbands put the wife to, so much danger in the society, push them. And not only the husband, sometimes wives put the husband to a danger like this. Not only that, sometimes parents put the children to danger. And sometimes children put parents to a very difficult situation. Sometimes brothers, sisters, sometimes very good friends put us in a very difficult situation which we cannot turn back. So then remember yourself. We do this everything because of we look for form, feeling, sensation, formation, or consciousness. But what the Buddha said, if you look for that, you will never end this samsara. But if you recognize these things change moment by moment, moment by moment, and if you recognize the impermanent of this, and if you recognize this all depending from something, and anymore that craving not going to be there with you. So that is the day you find your liberation, your freedom, your salvation. Once you recognize that, it's going to bring the peace and security to people around you. Why? Because like you person, never put someone else to any danger. So with that, I bless upon everyone. With this good practice, may all of you be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to you, may no difficulties come to you, may no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life. During this time period, may everyone stay healthy and safe. And finally, may all of you attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sabbityo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinassatu mate bhavatantarayo sukhi digayuko bhava. Ittavata cha me sampadam punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya idamme punya kammang asavakkaya vang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bless.